starting a new video today. Here's my food.
Ready to take?
Almost. Subway Eat Fresh. It's better. Yeah, it's better. Alright, here it goes. Steak, egg white, and cheese, spinach. What else did I get in here? Jalapenos, onions, and what's really cool is everything's weighed out at Subway, so it's all counted in for calories and macros. Wow. This is good.
You want me to have a bite?
Okay, so, dude, I told myself I wasn't gonna say that, and I just said it. We are about to go to outlets. They're like shopping outlets, and they are right on the border of Mexico. In fact, I'll show you guys. The border is like 10 feet behind the mall. It's crazy. I just had my breakfast. I got the foot long, but I ended up only eating 6 because 6 inch because I feel like eating later, and I was kind of satisfied. It was awesome. So I would definitely tell you to get that steak and cheese on flatbread at Subway.
Oh,
it was amazing. And I forgot my sunglasses, so I'm gonna borrow Desi's. What? Alright, let's try this out. I think I've tried these on before. Yeah, that's perfect. What do you think? Okay. Alright, cool. I'm gonna wear these for the rest of the day. We'll see you guys at the outlets.
Your fantasies into effect, you have to go through exactly the same process as Carl Benz. And if you do go through the same process, you'll meet with exactly the same success, regardless of the opposition you might come up against. You have to ask, am I able to turn this fantasy of mine into against? One thing is for certain, you'll come up against ridicule.
what were you looking for?
You have to move. You may have to do all kinds of
what
things
you like?
that you don't even think about. You have to be willing to do whatever is required if you really want to turn your fantasy into a fact. The second you
Now I have a question. Would they stop us from jumping the border?
They can't do it.
No.
The truth is they can't.
That's the border,
We are
dude.
capable of doing anything. We are God's greatest creation. We're spiritual
Because, like,
beings. And as spiritual beings,
we're going
able
into
to do
there,
anything at all.
not
All
them
things
coming
are
over
possible.
here.
It's okay for us to go over there.
Is to figure out how, not whether we're able to
Yeah.
or not.
They jump.
Now, it would appear as if
I wouldn't say
No, I would say by jumping.
the other side of this ladder.
But I'm just saying, like, you
Okay.
think that they would
This
be
is
like,
always
what are
in
you doing?
Outlets.
See, I could just walk through this ladder. Now, where I might
Border
have
friends.
an illusion to get this
That's
across,
crazy.
you might want to think of this for a second.
Alright, let's go.
All obstacles.
What do you guys think of that?
It's
But
not
the
crazy.
obstacles cause us to have doubts.
What do you think
in our
that is?
mind. Are we really capable
Alright,
of doing
they don't
this?
think it's crazy, but
You know,
whatever.
if you had formed the
go.
attitude.
Let's do this. Huh? You don't need a knee brace.
Doors are on open? Man, it's bright out here. I have my glasses, I can't find them. H&M. All kinds of stores.
That's a cute top, man. It's not.
Just a half of this right here. That's all. Just gonna drink it real slow. Just half. Not too much. New day, new hair, gotta shave, haven't shaved. I don't have to, but I think I need to. I need a haircut too, so I need to get my mom over here, cut my hair. What do I got going on? It's 8:25, Tuesday. Yesterday was Memorial Day. I got red line in my system, first thing. And then I decided to make a protein shake, mainly because I went to sleep with some couple hundred calories to spare, I figured I better throw some protein at least into my system. So I am on my way. I'm gonna do some back and biceps real quick because I got a date with Chuck E. Cheese at 11. So I got probably an hour and a half to try to get it done. And if I give myself an hour, I might get a good workout in because I'll push myself, less rest, break the fibers down. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm headed to the gym at 8:25 Tuesday morning. This red line gets all kinds of ideas pop into my head in the morning. So what I was thinking about doing is maybe like an acoustic cover today. Maybe while I work out, I'll think of what song I could do. That would sound really cool. Which one I just feel like throwing up there today. And I'll put that on my channel, on this channel. So acoustic cover, look forward to that. Okay, so I just put 135 on the bar for deads, and basically I'm just doing like 2 reps. I know it's light, but focusing on form and just squeezing at the top and dropping it. Then I'll just gradually just go up in weight. Really going too fast. I wasn't even filming it. Headed to Sombrero for my mom's birthday. Down the street, gonna meet her there. I think my dad's going too. And so yeah, that's where I'm going right now. I really want to hit my macros like precisely. So I really don't want to eat when I go there, but we'll see what happens. They do have stuff there that is on MyFitnessPal, so that you know, to log in, but it's never accurate, and I'm like, I want it to be super accurate, so I don't punch it in. And actually, when I do punch it in, I guess at what the macros are, the correct macros, and you know, if I see like, it'll say like 37 grams of protein, and I'll look at the chicken and say that's not 37 grams of protein. So I kind of guess. I hate doing that. I want to be super precise. I want to get results. So, long story short, we'll see if I eat or not. And that's the reason that a lot of times I don't eat when I go to the places.
You're actually living
How I got kicked out of the gym.
and you'll know and
It's actually a
realize that
pretty
you've
funny
created
story.
a better world for yourself
Okay, so
and everyone else to enjoy. And you'll also realize that what you're
I
looking at is
just
the
became a
result
personal trainer.
of your
This
own
was like
winning
seven years ago. Probably more than that.
and giving you an
Yeah, 7 years ago.
overview of what can
And
be done for you to
I was training at this gym.
I want to recommend you follow the
It was
instructions in your exercise
basically
book.
a front
Listen to
business,
your cassettes every
laundering
day, do
business.
exactly what we
And
suggest. And you're going to turn
so
into
what happened was the owner got busted and was thrown in prison, and the gym it remained open somehow. I don't know who was running it. It just hung on, and there was an illegal immigrant actually came over and was running it, and so it was like this almost non-legit gym that was just hanging on, and no one knew what was going to happen to it. People were leaving it, and I stayed there, and I was a new trainer. And what happened was I got people outside of the gym that were interested in training with me. So I said, okay, well, come and join the gym where I go, and I'll train you. Of course, they paid me to train them, but this gym there was nothing official about it. There was a guy coming, there was employees, a guy would come, and he would sit there on his computer, and he ended up being an illegal, and who got busted and deported also. So what happened was I would train these people, and they were my friends. I brought them to the gym and brought the gym actually business, and I would train them. Well, one day one of my friends paid me and in the gym, and I guess the dude that I'm talking about saw it on a camera. He was sitting at home lurking on the cameras, and he saw it, and he called the front desk employee real quick and told him in Spanish, like, see that guy right there? He, he's always in the gym. Tell him he can't train here, kick him out, and give him his money back. So the kid came up to me, and he's like, hey, so-and-so just called me, and he wants me to tell you that you can't work out here anymore and to give you your money back. And I was like, wow, okay, cool, no problem. That wasn't even heard about it at all. And keep in mind, this gym is probably like 15 miles from my house. So what happened was I just took it and I went with it, and there was a gym that was in my hometown, 15 miles away, literally 2 blocks from my house. And a guy that I went to school with, he was a grade behind me, opened it up. It was a small gym. I went in there and told him what happened, and he's like, dude, they kicked me out too. I guess because he opened a gym in another town, he kicked him and his wife out of that gym. So this guy was crooked. He wasn't even supposed to be here in the country. So the kid with the gym in my hometown, he said, dude, you can train here. Bring your people over here. You could train here, and I won't charge you anything. So that was really awesome of him. And I'm always thankful that he did that for me. And it was 2 blocks from my house. So I just had to go. And all my faithful clients would come to my town, even 15 miles away, and train with me. And it was really cool. It was a blessing in disguise. So I was not angry about it. Found out he kicked out so many different people. Other people were training people there, and because this gym was just hanging on. So that's my story about how I got kicked out of the gym once. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Here is one of my staples that I love to have with every meal. Hummus. And I usually have the Stacy's pita chips, but I'm going to have these multi-grain tortilla chips from Costco. Double turkey. And of course, a bunch of stuff, good stuff on the inside. Yeah, so did they cut that in half? They tried to. Yeah, so Diet Sprite. This is going to be my second meal other than that salad that you saw at Chuck E. Cheese. All I gotta do is weigh out my chips and my hummus. So I got my scale here. 28 grams. Okay, 1 serving. Okay, hummus is 30. I think it's 30 or 32. 30. 30 grams per serving. So, egg whites, potato and turkey. Usually just scramble the egg whites. And then mix them together after that. So this is my usual go-to whenever I need proteins at the end of the night. Okay, so here's my usual egg whites, potatoes, and turkey. Last meal. The usual. Right there. I'll add my ketchup. That'll be done, then I'm going to finish off with a dessert, and I'll show you guys what it is. I'm going to finish off with this complete cookie eat the whole thing. It's 2 servings, and that's gonna finish off my night. Probably end with a protein shake also. All right, so 9:40. Good night.